What can I do?
I'm going to have need of your talents.
You offer me...
Edwin,
What can I do?
I would like to... Thanks.
this city is an open grave. We'll be lucky if we find any survivors. I've got other things to do first before I get involved in that.
Hey, you! Help us! Psst. We need help! Hey, you! Help us! Look out! Up there! You there! Help us!
Shh, keep it down. There's still patrols around. We're looking for the other members of the Freeborn Blades. That mean anything to you?
The what? What's that?
The Freeborn Blades, a mercenary company.
Huh. Yeah, I heard of them. I think they're in the southern part of the city. That's where the king was last seen. Maybe you can find him.
You think the king is there too?
I can't be certain he's still there. Maybe he's been captured. We can only hope that he's still alive.
here, my lord.
I followed you, Vulcan. I must save our king, with or without your aid. What is this thing?
I don't know, but it doesn't look right.
Son? My boy? Can it be you?
Oh, fuck.
By all the gods. Father? It cannot be!
Do not look upon me. I am so sorry. Do not stay here. Take the crown and leave this place.
Oh, Father. But what have they done to you?
I surrendered. Lord Blackfrost told me that he was slain. That Marshal Winter's army had left no survivors at Bastion. I had not the strength to even raise my sword. And so he changed us, remade us, the other nobles and I, and all those who had taken refuge in the palace. He wanted me to witness our end, so that I would live without defeat and news of your death for eternity. But you are alive. You live. Your mother and I are so relieved to know you live.
Mother? But how can I release you from this curse?
My son, if you only knew how sorry we are. You cannot save us. We are condemned to this abomination. You must slay us. The others, the Queen, the Count, all of these people. I feel their suffering. Hear their screams within me. Put an end to it, I beg you. Free us that our souls may be with you.
Sire, I can take care of this if you want me to.
For pity, my boy. Whatever you decide, take the crown.
There is more power lying hid in this twisted corpse than in a dozen juggernauts. I will not stand by and watch those blood-sucking necromancers steal it from me once more.
Sire, please step aside.
What are you doing?
I'm taking back the power that was stolen from the World Heart.
How dare you? That is my father, the King of Caralthas. I have to perform the funeral rite to free his soul.
Respect for him that joineth with the Deadwalkers?
We have to get back to the camp before the Deadwalkers come for us. The death of one of the Liches is bound to have gotten their attention.
I will come soon. I must first perform a ritual to free my father's soul.
I'll wait outside.
Edwin, I need to...
What can I do?
I would like to... I always hear people...
First, forget all. The world heart it is from there that magic. These energy.
The demon...
It's a good bet. This power. Imagine.
So all we have to... What happened at Carolthas? Have you ever seen...
Wait until your enemies have gathered and then to cast a spell. He could be you.
We're going to...
Yes, of course. You'll need to locate it.
So you're saying...
You catch on.
And then what?
You could
It's tempting. Yeah, why not? I'm getting a little...
I cannot allow thee to sit.
Vulcan.
Yeah. Seems...
The need to...
I'm afraid you... Thanks. Or to wait for Arundel. Not in his condition. The Dead Walkers will be scouring the city to find who killed their Lich. We gotta get back to the camp fast.
Dost thou feel the power of the world heart flowing through us, since thou didst absorb the Lich?
I feel a little stronger, but it's not enough.
Yes, it is far from over. This power comes straight from the necromancers, who sucked it from the world.
They attacked the wrong person. How dare they condemn our king to such a macabre fate? My father. It's time for us to repay the Deadwalkers in kind. I want to see them destroyed, so not a single one of those dead ever dare set foot in our streets again. We're going to launch a massive assault to take back our city. Vulcan, we will need you and your extraordinary ability. We have to send a small group to open the city gates. I'm counting on you. I know that you can be stealthy and incredibly effective. This is our best chance. Blackfrost doesn't seem to be here anymore, and most of his forces went...
This prince is a stupid dreamer, but a useful one. If he attacks, he will draw...
All right, count me in on this. I don't intend to take part in the fighting to retake the city, but your last stand coincides with my objective. Blackfrost should find your army fascinating. He'll send a large part of his troops against you. And as it appears that his realm is one of the paths to the World Heart, that'll clear the path for me.
I would have preferred more assistance, but that'll have to do. This will be...
If you say so.
Thou knowest that Blackfrost's palace will take us to the World Heart, yet still thou dost waste thy time in vain battles. Thy stupidity.
The knight would like to talk to his friend about an ancient ritual. For it is said that wisdom and strength...
A ritual? Considering what happened to me the last time I was in one of those, I should probably listen to you.
Where the knight comes from, the bravest warriors are They must search for special ingredients to make a potion for themselves that they then drink. Oh, but if they live, they gain the experience and skills of many warriors long...
And you did this? This potion?
Yes. The knight accomplished this ritual many years ago, and he carries within him it made him much stronger. And he is sure that if an exceptional warrior was to go through this same ritual...
Uh-huh. So it looks like I'm going off looking for outlandish ingredients again.
The knight has prepared a list. His friend must now search for all...
I'm on it. Sybil,
Yes,
I need your help.
if you want.
Vulcan, come here. I needed... While you were in the city, the Deadwalkers apparently began stirring. Several scouts have disappeared without a trace. They can't just have been ambushed by chance. I'm afraid we have a traitor among us. Though if that's the case, I don't understand why we haven't been attacked by the Deadwalkers yet. What's really troubling is that these disappearances pretty much correspond to your... even if it's just as...
And why can't it be...
Why would he do that? And above all, why would he wait until...
With your army decimated, and hearing that the king's dead, a soldier might really decide that the war's lost. Day after day, hoping for a miracle. That gives way to the darkest of miseries. And in the end, he's had it. And
Maybe. Regardless, we have to find the spy and silence him. You have demonstrated your effectiveness and discretion. Can you take care of this?
of course,
How can I help?
I'll be going.
Vulcan,
I'll be good.
Oh my, you don't look...
I'm just fine.
Well, not to be disagreeable, but perhaps you should start worrying about it.
I brought you...
Thank you. I'm sure...
I'll leave. Since you arrived,
Truly. Surprising that they haven't yet arrived here to destroy this camp. In any event, I do feel sorry for you. One doesn't seem to be able to put one's...
you don't understand. What?
But I understand perfectly, my dear boy. I'd merely hoped that you were... Since my arrival here, I've been surrounded by your friends. Something that rather precludes the possibility of me talking. I have not once left the camp, and no one deigns to speak to me of strategy, which is a pity, given the evident levels of incompetence. Thus, it seems obvious that these suspicions are unfounded. You know, since arriving here, I have the
Turnip?
Yes, it must be all the superior intelligences that surround us. Trust me, child. You should leave this area as...
You would know more about the Deadwalkers than us. Who do you think this...
Walking around in a dead body doesn't make one an expert on all other dead things, young man. In fact, I find this... But I have learned to trust my experience. Something that you, despite your youth, should attempt to do also. I imagine we could quite easily reduce the possibilities. Firstly, the traitor must be able to enter, and then it must be someone who can observe your comings and goings without Lastly, it is someone who knows your plans. Someone who knows your military commander. That alone excludes a large number, particularly the undead here. In your place, I should go and question the camp watchman. Logic suggests...
Thanks for the tips. Talk to you later.
Mercenary.
Has anyone gone by here? Any men leave?
No, apart from you, no one. Is there a...
Your commander thinks there's someone sneaking out.
That's terrible. Who could do something like that? Anyway, I promise no one's been by here. You should go... And maybe the sentinels in the North Tower.
I'm leaving.
Ah! What the?
Calm down, Smithy. I'm on your side.
Our side? With a face like that? You
Fool. If I had wished him ill, his bones would in.
Oh,
Want the long fin?
You mean apart from the fact that my city no longer exists? Sorry for being in a bad mood. I'm still alive, I should be grateful for that, but
Looks like you've got lots to do, though. Even if you are.
of course, and that's what's driving me crazy. I had to leave all of my equipment behind when I escaped, and there was no chance of getting it back. I can only sell the weapons the soldiers bring me. And when...
Seeing as how it...
Really? You would be doing me the greatest of favors.
Consider it done.
I have nothing to say to you.
An undead? In our camp? Aren't you afraid it'll communicate with its masters? Sir?
It's a calculated risk. Your friend Edwin told me that she can interrogate those creatures, so we captured one.
You really can do some pretty weird things.
Listen, Vulcan. We're not going to turn down any information. If we can find out how to haul our asses out of the fire, I don't see how it can... Ready to make it talk?
If our fire breather doesn't need me right away, I can stop.
Excellent. Let's...
Listen, maggot head. You're going to tell her.
That's not... It can't just answer questions like that. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll dig around.
In that case, why not dig everything out? So...
Even for someone as skilled as me, that could take weeks. Its brain, however limited, is like an
All right. I want to know if that bastard Black Frost
Let me concentrate. I see him raising the wave and turning the whole city into ice. This soldier must have been at his feet. Then he gave the order to attack and gave orders to several powerful... apparently he left right after. He appears nowhere else.
What are those powerful dead you...
I see a flying creature, like the one in the swamp.
So the army is being commanded by a tormentor.
No, I don't think so. They make good spies, but poor...
Nothing that looks like that one that attacked the village.
No, but Black Frost will definitely have left someone in charge. Someone...
What were the Black Frost's orders?
You have to understand that this creature's ability to comprehend is limited. From what I can see, it was he asked to be sent living people. The other living people must still be alive and under guard. And of course, that he be informed in the event of trouble.
Does he know we entered the city?
This dead thing doesn't anyway. But that doesn't mean... I think that he... Oh no! He saw me.
Huh? Who are you
Well, well. Probing the spirits of the dead. You can well imagine that this sort of communication. So, that's where, my dear...
I must break the link. Right now.
Hello,
I'm leaving.
Vulcan? Hey. Are you still...
I am me. And more than me. That's what counts.
I suppose you're right. I don't really care what you are at this stage. The only thing I need to know is whether I can count on you.
We have common interest. In as far as I happen to have inside me our only hope of victory. Killing me would seem to be a... What's more, I'm not even...
Don't get smart. Have you heard about all this?
Yeah, the elf commander told me.
Now, that would be priceless. If that long fate...
Who do you think it could be?
I confess that at first I thought it was your pal who looks like you just dug him up. I agree. I realize that since he's...
Do you think it's one of...
It's possible. After all, it wouldn't be the first time they've shagged us. But whoever the mole is has to know their way around and not be scared to go outside on their own. Can you see any of those snot? The most likely, whatever Commander Pointy Ears thinks, is that one of his boys is a turncoat.
Considering the size of him, I doubt he caught the guy. You know, I have to go. Edwin.
What can I do?
Hey,
Thanks for your help. Without...
You know me, I just...
Thanks.
The knight has come to ask help from his friend. While on reconnaissance, he spotted a group of deadwalkers transporting an object. He thinks they should be attacked and the object taken from them while there is still... The broken road will only slow them a little. The knight and his friend must get there as quick...
Okay then. I have to go somewhere with Ranval.
Very well, but
can I help you with something, mercenary?
Have you seen anyone leave?
Apart from you.
Are you sure?
Certain. Now, if you don't mind.
Wonderful.
That is not the right direction. The hunter who hesitates will see his prey escape. He must concentrate on his knight and his companion.
I have some questions.
I'm listening.
Make...
That is not the right direction. The hunter who hesitates will see his prey escape. He must concentrate on his goal. Not the right direction. The hunter who hesitates will see his prey escape. He must concentrate on his goal.
I were you, I wouldn't go near the main gate to the city. There are a lot of deadwalkers over there.
I have some questions I'd like to ask you.
I'm listening.
You see any unusual creature?
I thought I saw a creature I never saw before.
That must be a tormentor, like the one in the cave. That's not good news. Because
Every time I saw it, it was somewhere high up. Pretty far from the camp, fortunately. It looked like it was crossing the mountains.
I'm listening.
have you noticed any unusual movement?
Apart from you, I also saw the human who goes around with you. The one with the strange way of... And I think I saw one of the mercenaries from your company, too.
Buffalo.
Maybe. He didn't give me his name. He didn't go very far.
Right. Well, I'll just...
I'm listening.
Enemy...
Well, but I...
Did you...
No.
No, but
I'm listening.
Thank you. Buffalo, I have to talk to you.
What do you want?
You were seen leaving the camp. What were you doing?
What business is that of yours?
Listen to me. You answer my question or I'll fry you.
You think you can scare me, you little shitbag, just because you can spit enough flames to light a campfire?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm supposed to...
I was just out on a little recon. I don't see...
They told me that you were looking for someone.
Yes, the soldier who was on watch just over there. He left his post, was trying to follow him, but he lost me. He knows the terrain better than I do. I followed his tracks for a while, but considering the number of deadwalkers in the area, I decided to come back.
Where did the tracks lead?
Over toward the river, but don't bother. The guard already came back. He's just over there. You could go and ask him yourself.
I guess that's what I'll do.
Can I help you with something?
I was told...
That's... No!
You think I'd tell you? Come on, tell me everything.
All right. I left, but only once. I was following your comrade, Buffalo. But I didn't dare go very far. I couldn't leave my post unguarded, you understand? And then the deadwalker. In the end, he went back without a scratch and without saying a thing.
That's funny. Buffalo says you're the traitor, and that the reason he left was...
He's lying. He's the one. I've heard rumors about him. Some people say he's immortal. How else can you explain that he gets out of things?
That's a good... Buffalo, this is kind of awkward.
And when somebody that you hardly know accuses one of your old friends, you disappoint me, kid.
Is that how you defend yourself? Fall back on...
You have got to be kidding. Do you really believe what you're saying? I told you exactly what I did, without frills, and I stand by what I said. But I would lay good money on the fact that your new friend over there doesn't feel quite so confident about his innocence. If I'm not mistaken, he's already taken...
You realize that if he is still at his post, that...
If he's still at his post, I'll gut the bastard.
And I'm worried that it's you that will be gutted.
The knight would like to... He would like to understand what his friend hoped to accomplish using the body of the elven.
The body was overflowing with magic power. I took that.
Taking the enemy's strength and using it against him.
I found the ingredients for your drink.
The knight thinks that his friend is in for it.
Damn it, I'm too late. The bastard's gone.
Can I help you with something, mercenary?
Have you seen Ed?
Apart from you.
Are you sure?
Certain.
Wonderful. Buffalo,
What do you want?
you were seen...
What business is that?
Listen,
Oh,
Can I help you with something, mercenary?
I was told...
That's...
Think... Your stories are
Anyway, we're all going to die today or tomorrow.
Yeah, and you'll be one more dead grunt in his army.
I heard you caught the mold. I don't think it's me anymore.
Hey, Buffalo.
Not before I've seen...
The knight would like... He would...
Vulcan,
Your traitor won't be a problem anymore. The bad news...
I take it you're implying it was one of our...
The one on guard below our camp. Rest assured, he won't be telling anybody anything anymore. But he'll have to be replaced, I guess.
I'm sorry for the false accusations made against your comrades.
I'll be going. Sybil, can I talk?
Yes?
I need you.
If you... Let's concentrate on anything to do with necromancy, healing, and of course anything about the world heart. I need to keep my hands free in case we have to fight.
You seem to have evolved. We may at last be...
What do you want?
Quite simply an exchange of experiences.
I am not certain I know what...
You are using a human body as a host, just as I am, though the condition of mine is some... What is your degree of control? Your feeling? What have you tried? Do you still...
It's more like coexistence. Vulcan is still most present. I have need of its human experience. Some aspects of this flesh existence are still strange to me. I understand not why we tarry here giving help to this one or that one, when we know that we must go to the world heart.
You see, humans, when you get down to it, are rather like ants. They have to scurry around all the time to feel alive, to give themselves a sense of purpose. If one combines these facts, one can see that they actually need to rush about here and there, helping one another. Despite the fact, of course, that those they are helping are about as important.
I want to talk to you.
Your transformation seems to be speeding up. You should be careful.
Listen, it's real nice of you. What can you tell me about Matt?
He is a most unusual being.
Don't you get the impression that he's just talking?
Even though at first sight, such a long existence sounds impossible, he has knowledge of history and his appearance speaks for itself.
It's true that he does look a...
As far as I understand it, he regularly changes his bodies. As soon as the one he's taken starts wearing out, what is really fascinating is that he is the kind of undead that was previously unheard of. We had no idea. Remember that his knowledge could very well turn our vision of mortality upside down. And of course he might provide unhoped for help against...
What did I tell you? Once they've recovered from the shock of my somewhat shriveled appearance...
He could really help us out.
If we could only...
You insult me yet again. Joining forces with a band of apprentice sorcerers with a thirst for power would be...
Some basic information that got you into our...
Really? What would be in it for me? Not that the company of these scribes is unpleasant, but I doubt...
I can confirm that he hasn't ever been alone.
The commander says there's a traitor in the camp.
Well, I think that it's odd.
I'll be go...
A good day to you.
I've taken a tour of the camp.
Huh.
Well, I'd be safer with a few dozen well-placed traps. Do you think you could...
I'll take care. I'll leave. Relmar,
Yes?
I built your trap. I'll leave you.
Yes?
I built your trap. Okay, here are your traps. Now,
Thank you. I must admit that I'm relieved it was you who built them. I've been living in fear of messing up my hairstyle permanently.
I'll leave you here.
How can I help?
I'll be...
Vulcan,
I'll be good. Sybil,
Yes?
I'd like to...
What do you want to know? Yes?
I have nothing to say to you. Well, well, you again.
Want the long...
You mean apart from the fact that my city... Sorry.
See?
Well, well, you...
I'll be going.
Well, well.
Want the long...
You mean a...
Seeing as...
Really?
Consider it...
I wish I could go out on a recon.
What is it?
I think we should...
I say if the commander really wants to attack, we better...
I have to... Edwin.
What can I do?
Hey.
You know me.
Go...
You are...
Is that you? Help us get out of here!
Head to the southeast. You'll find an entry in the support pillar. Take that passage, and then look for an opening in the cliff face. The rest of the company is hidden there.
Got it. There's another camp of prisoners over there in the west. Not any of our guys, but maybe... Do you want us to give you a hand?
No.
See you back at the camp.
Gonna need it. Go to the support pillar in the southeast, follow it, and you'll come to a rift.
Thank you.
That's right. got it?
Yes?
Here's all that I...
Each stone that you can recover is precious.
I'll leave you.
Look, rumor has...
Yeah.
So you have the famous hammer of...
So it would...
It's legendary, you know? I could work wonders for you with...
All right.
You won't regret it.
Have fun with your new toy.
Hello, Vulcan.
Let me see what...
Get your shit packed. We're getting out of here as soon as possible. Our contract...
But Captain...
Listen to me. We have no chance against the Deadwalker army, no matter what powers you have. And I didn't lead the company here to save this city. The only reason we came was to get our lads back. There was no...
God damn it, Captain. This is an important battle. You have to... There is a creature in the city that I have to face and absorb. If you can't understand that, then I guess it's time I took over your place.
You wouldn't dare. You don't stand a chance against me.
Really? Then by the laws of the Freeborn Blades, I challenge you for the leadership of this company.
Very well. If that's what you want, come and get some. I'm done with giving away free gifts.
This was well done.
Let us go and seek out Prince Arundel. We must make haste to plan our attack. We have to reach an agreement on the assault we're going to launch.
Very well. Our strategy will essentially depend on you. I'll be attaching a group of soldiers to your party.
That's out of the question. The more of us there are, the greater the risk that we'll be noticed. I'm taking Edwin. Her knowledge and powers make her the best suited.
I would very much like you to have someone I trust with you. And this Edwin does not...
Huh. She'll be delighted to...
I could go with you. You know that I'm stealthy and can make...
That's a pretty good compromise. With the three of us, we stand a chance. What do you say, Your Highness?
I agree. I'm counting on you, Relmar, to remember the interests of your people. The result of this battle depends... You need to sneak into the city, get to the drawbridge, and lower it. Then you can... I will personally be leading our army, and I'll enter the city as soon as you've opened the gate. I think that the element of surprise and our advantage in numbers should be enough.
Once the gates are open, I'm not sticking around. I'll have to use the diversion to get to Blackfrost's realm.
Are you ready for the assault? There must be neither distraction nor... We won't have a second chance. If you have business to deal with...
I still need a... Sybil,
Yes?
I'd like to
What do you want to...
see... Edwin.
What can I...
I would like... Thank...
How can I help?
We should talk.
Are you ready for... There must be night. We won't have a...
I'm ready. Edwin.
What can I do?
Thanks.
There. We have to head for that drawbridge.
is that thing with all those legs?
It is a concubine. Lord Blackfrost has always had somewhat unusual erotic tastes. Why would she be here, unless she already knows of our plan?
Curse them! Look at the support pillars. They crawl with deadwalkers.
A trap, and a good one. Your little friends will be taken from the rear, if you'll pardon the expression.
We must prevent it. We have to hurry to open the drawbridge.
I say we must not. This concubine has given us an opportunity. We must attack her while her troops are busy elsewhere. These are creatures of great power. You must absorb them one by one if you hope to stand against Lord Blackfrost. Those other men are already as good as lost.
Do not heed the words of this witch! If you do not open the bridge, all our soldiers will die, and this war will be over. I do not believe you even have need of this misshapen beast's supposed power. This evil whore is twisting your mind. She wishes to weaken us. From the beginning, she has been hiding something from us, and it will go ill for you if you trust her.
Really? I would have hoped for a little more affection from someone who spies on me when I bathe.
Edwin is right. There's nothing we can do to save those elves, whereas we may never get another chance to attack an unprotected concubine.
Why, you traitor! I know not if this is your idea or that demon in you, but you are worth no more than this dead living scum.
Calm yourself, Relmar. Open your eyes. This is our only chance.
Shut your mouth, witch. It is you that has turned his head, and I shall hold you to account for every one of my lost brothers.
So, did I lie?
Not this time, wench.
not surprise me to find you behind.
My Lord Blackfrost.
I'm happy to see you have survived your exile. I knew you would come to appreciate the real value of your chance to rediscover a simple life. The life... And, oh, what a charming dress. Completely your style, that's...
I know. You, however, do not look quite so well.
Oh, you know, there was a sort of sudden power cut. As though someone had siphoned off the remaining fire from the world heart. It left a few marks. Our poor Crystal is particularly upset. But I imagine you know all about that, my dear white lady. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just white now.
Know about what? That the whore Crystal is upset? Truly I did not know, but I confess the new... Be assured, this is just the beginning. My dear, dear traitor. You will soon...
Women. So ungrateful. I would have been so much wiser to make you into one of my concubines. But, hey, it's never too late. You owe me one after all. And I have.
Hey, I hate to interrupt your 2-hour romantic reunion, but I'm losing the will to live over here. I didn't become a mercenary so I could listen to a lover's quarrel.
You little upstart. I have to admit, you really are full of surprises. These powers of yours are interesting. Nonetheless, you just aren't in the same class as a Lord of the Frozen Shadows. It wouldn't be sporting of me to eliminate you, but you do have potential. I will leave you a little time to build your... When you think you're ready to face me, come to my domain. We will finish this, once and for all. Oh, if you need directions, ask your charming friend.
I suppose that could have gone even worse.
Yes, he could have slain you with ease if that's what you...
And turned you into a zombie sex toy. Why do you think he didn't do it?
Indeed, it is troubling. We must believe he is interested in you. I imagine he seeks a way to seize the power that drives you. Doubtless he hopes to use it to rule the other Ice Lords. Or destroy them.
After all, that's what you do, right? My white lady? Or maybe that's what you've been planning ever since we met.
I have nothing to do with them. You heard what he said. They exiled me, cast me out, unprotected into the wild, after having stripped me of all...
All the more reason to try and get mine.
Don't be so foolish. If I was able to do such a thing, I would have done it long ago.
Great. That's reassuring.
Take it as you please. But you are my only hope of taking revenge on the Ice Lords, even if it's not by my hand. We're on the same side.
We'll talk about it later. We shouldn't hang around here. Any idea where Realm...
Probably gone to be with his own kind. What few...
Huh. I guess he felt that leaving his brothers was a...
In any case, it would be better for us to avoid meeting any elves on the way back to the camp. That fool...
We'll gather up the blades and get out of this place. There's nothing left for us here at Caroltas.
Thou drawest near. I do feel it.
Blackfrost awaits us. It is his trap.
The necromancer craves our power for himself alone. He will not have warned the others of our approach. His trap and his greed will be his undoing.
I am still not powerful enough.
But thou wilt so become. The domain is peopled by superior creatures that are bathed in the energy of the world heart. Our energy. Once there, but be swift. I cannot long endure. Thou must concentrate upon these creatures and waste...
I will return to the world heart when I'm ready. This necromancer is an obstacle that cannot be ignored.
No, I have had enough of this prison, of this sacrilege, of this servitude. How dare thee leave me thus? Thou art no better than they.
Wake up, Vulcan. This is not the moment.
All this energy, everywhere, we draw near our goal.
A concubine!
The Stalker!
Nothing broken?
Evil bitch.
What happened?
Blackfrost wanted to give us a warm
Edwin, I need to speak to you.
What can I do?
I would like to... So what's the deal?
Once upon a time, we were both...
Don't take me for a fool. There's more...
Since nothing escapes your insightful eye, Blackfrost and...
Close. So think.
That is none of your...
Bastard sorcerer though he is, taste he's got?
Taste had nothing whatsoever to do with it. This alliance could have helped us to get the upper hand over the other Ice Lord.
What screwed it up?
He betrayed me first.
I hate when that happens.
When the other Ice Lords finally noticed our strengthened connection and felt threatened by it, he reacted by sacrificing me to save his own skin. He is the one who suggested to the others that they dispossess me of my powers and leave me to...
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. I would like... Thanks.
Well, we are in an ancient sewer flooded.